All right, good afternoon, everybody. It tells me there was a live stream. Was there a live stream? Did they go over, new champions and stuff like that? Maybe champions coming to, the gotcha box for Banquet? Maybe they did. Maybe, just maybe. There's some bangers in there. Holy moly. They can have all my money. Just take it. Hold on. Oh, my wallet's not in here. I'd just go ahead and throw it right at him right now. It's going to be, Anyway, live stream thing there. Featured deal. Deal looks halfway decent. I may get it later. You may hear some line messages going back and forth. That's fine. There's lots going on. But I just want to point something out. Okay, you see the row kind of in the middle of the screen right there. There's a 3 to 4 science. There's Scorpion. There's a 3 to 4 cosmic. Well, there, my friends, is Hulkling. There's a 3 to 4 mystic. There, my friends, is Absman. 3 to 4 skill, Kingpin, and 2 generics. We'll just throw them at somebody in there. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Anyway, let's say some highs. Howdy, Mr. Jason Ghost Runner, Mr. Mike Hill, Sauce Lisa, who became the Fuse, I think. Maybe the same person, maybe different. I don't know. We'll go with it. Hey, Hoop, what's going on? And Fuse, haven't seen you in a while, man. Hope things are going well. So yeah, if you want to, you can head on over to Twitch. And hey, there's Amazing Bro who's followed over on the Twitch side. If you go over to Twitch, I do have the drops enabled. If you need to pick up that last little milestone, there you go. You can go over there, pick up that last little milestone, get your 7-star shards or whatever. Hey, it is Mr. Chris Brown from YouTube. Well, howdy, sir. Grab those last couple Twitch drops while you're over there. And while you're there, if you haven't used it and you've got Amazon Prime and you've got a free Twitch Prime sub, toss it at me. I won't mind. Other than that, we're doing well. The X23 buff, I just want to point out something. I don't know if Mike said it on the stream or not. When you saw her doing all those light attacks, that wasn't sped up. That was actual speed on her doing all those light attacks. There's quite a few of them in there. She's going to be fun. I don't think she's going to be great. She's not going to be game breaking. She's going to be fun. I don't know about taking her to rank 4. We'll have to see how she turns out when we get to play around with her. Who do I think is better to R4, Hulkling or Gallon? I like Hulkling better. I think Hulkling's got more uses. Hulkling can take more champions. Yes, Gallon has that big, huge burst, but I like the ability to get an opening with Hulkling just by hitting into their armor or hitting into their block. He does a ton of damage into their block and then can just get the nice, easy opening that way. My preference, not every champ, he's good against stun immune, where Gallon, depending on if you can heavy counter, either a special or their heavy attack, may not get that opening. Does he need high sig? I don't think he needs it. I think he likes it. It's been a while since I've looked at Hulkling's sig. Let's go. Let me go take a look at it real quick. I think it's just a matter of increased potency, isn't it? Sig ability. Personal bulwark buff duration is increased by 4 seconds. Fury buff is increased by 3. So it's just increased duration. So not needed, but he likes it. Hey, nice guy. Who told you Hulkling will come? Hey, Kurt, what's going on? So yeah, I some of that I knew, some I didn't. Some was new, some was old. But yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be surprised by X23. Her full deep dive should be available, I think, this weekend. And when you see it, pretty good stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. We got some stuff to do in game. We've got the last egg objective. Size small, medium, or large. Okay, well, that's pretty much everybody but the big guys. Hey, Jay Merkley83, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I mean to say, I say, oh yeah, I know you did. There's a lot of speculation. There was a lot of champions that were thrown around, and it's just, it was fun. It was fun to watch. I knew X23 for a while. Hey, Paulo, what's going on? So yeah, that one was fun watching everybody, and I never even said her name. I kept going, yo, it's gonna be Red Magneto, Red Magneto, Red Magneto, and yeah. Use Kushala. I tried a bunch. Gonna post a vid about it. Cool. We'll give it a try here in a little bit. I've also got to do the Deadpool mini tour maze thing, stuff like that. Let's see what I've got here. No energy refills expiring. No rewards expiring. AQ is done, and next week is, as I like to call it, the Coliseum or the Coliseum. You know, Sig 200 7-star Duck Relic has 4Ks. Yeah, it'll be nice to pop my prestige just a little bit. I'm hoping I get to 33.5. I don't think it'll give me 55 points. But if it did, that would be kind of neat to get to 33.5 that way. So let's go ahead and just hop over big screen. Let's go ahead. I don't even remember what the stupid duck did here in the egg quest. Let's just go in there, and I was told Kushala. So we're going to go in there with Kushala. And probably screw it up. Because I am that good. If I can find her in this list. There she is. Hulkling Max Sig helps increase buff duration, so it isn't a must. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know, Goda. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to run it the way the makers intended it to be. So that's the way I'm going to run it. I don't remember the nodes. I don't care. I've got recoils on. We're just going in. That's right. He's got that stupid... Come on. He's got that stupid tenacity. Ow! You know, this is probably not the right way to do this fight at all. I'm probably going to have to restart. And I need to turn the volume down on my speakers because it's probably bleeding through. I could probably parry that special or something like that, but I do not like... Let me turn this down. Yeah, we're going to have to restart because this special 2 is going to kill me in a block. Yep, there we go. Soloed with Nico, not even without buff immunity and with suicides. Yeah, I'm just going to restart. And we're going to go special 2s, and we're going to try not to get hit in the face in the middle of it. What I probably should do is we can go ahead and get some stuff up here. I hate tenacity, or not, whatever it is. Not tenacity, but the stupid thing that causes them to be rooted in place. And whatever's causing me to lose health. I don't think I've ever figured out whatever that node is. Yeah, it's whatever caused me to degen there. And oh my gosh, the power gain. Just die, duck, before I die from the degen. Hey, there we go. All I need to do is pin... Oh, okay. Well, you know what? It don't matter. He's dead. I'm not. We're done. We're going to go rank up or sig up a relic. I did screw up on this. I think it was on this account. It was either on this account or my mini. And there is the mixtape. So that's 3 pieces of Stellar Forged Star-Lord in the inventory. All right, let's go ahead and drop those suckers in there. Relics there. Use items. 106 stones. No, not even close. Not even close. Not even close to 35 or 30, whatever, 33.5, whatever I'm trying to say. Okay. All right. So there we go. We're done with that. And I'm thirsty as anything. My lunch was salty. I had some chicken that came from kind of Asian chicken, and the restaurant put a ton of salt in it, I think. All right. So we had an issue last night. Hey, Sparks, what's going on? We had an issue last night, and welcome into Pigeon Gaz and Lawrence OOL. Welcome in, gentlemen or ladies. I'm either way. So last night we were playing. We weren't doing well. We struggled. We had a bit of an issue while playing. It was called me mentally not doing very well. So that was kind of last night's stream. The stream ended when the server crashed, which did, fortunately for me, end in a draw. I did lose at 1 point, but it ended in a draw. It could have been a loss. Not right now. Show. I'll maybe here in a minute. But then this morning I woke up. I was like, let's just go in. That left a bad taste in my mouth the way I was playing yesterday. And it almost looks like I know how to play this game. Didn't lose a fight. Didn't lose a round. Didn't have any issues. It is the weirdest thing trying to stream this stupid video game, and play versus playing offline. I'm telling you. Barrow says it quite often when he streams. If he's struggling, he sits there and you'll hear him say, "I need to stop talking so much." That is very hard when you're a streamer to do. Are we supposed to get a free Ravager token today? I thought it was yesterday if you had enough points. I don't remember. Yeah, today was the last day of the deal. So if you didn't get all your daily stuff in, you would be 1 point shy. So, it is, the mindset of a streamer, and this is something I've had to learn and try to get accustomed to, is you have to talk. Kind of goes without saying. Your face, this ugly mug here, is on camera all the time. If I didn't say anything, it would not really be a good stream. Our chat's on the YouTube. No, I kind of read both. You'll see the chats on the screen from both. It'll show you in the upper right-hand corner of the chat the YouTube logo or Twitch, so you know which one it was from. Hey, Ham, what's going on? Thank you for the sub. So, yeah, if you're on the Twitch side, the drops are only Twitch. So, you got that. But as a streamer, it is hard to not talk. That's kind of what you get accustomed to. And thank you, Kadath, for the follow over on Twitch. So while you're playing, I'm trying to talk and think and do all these things at once. It just complicates it, is I guess what I'm trying to say. Not that I'm the greatest player ever, but oof, hold it. Speaking of Barrow, he must have had a rough day. So yeah, you know, it's tough trying to stream, talk, entertain, and play well all at the same time. That's all I'm trying to say. But yeah, so we did climb back up to 120 points. You know, we need to work our way to 225. The other thing we need to do today is, what is our solo raid? I've started doing these again to get the XP tokens. And I try to double up, or I'm trying to double up, so I don't have to run them every day. What I look for is like when it's like this, when it's Vanguard, and then I can choose either a Tech, Cosmic, or Mystic, so I can get 2 done at once. Doesn't always work out. But let's see, what else do we have to do? I've got to do the little Deadpool's Maze side event a couple times. Got to do today's daily. We can do that. Then we can talk about Hulkling. We can talk about all the stuff that they announced today. I do have screenshots if anybody wants to see anything, or anybody has any particular questions on anything. We can go over it. I'm just going to grab some random champions and throw them in here because it doesn't really matter, but we need to run this daily. So yeah, you know, I thought overall stream very, very well. Twitch drops very, very nice. I'm so glad they enabled it for us streamers. More to come on that, especially as we get into the Thor rag stuff. So I think Twitch, while I love YouTube and YouTube is my home and YouTube is where I started, Twitch is going to be starting to play a bigger part of the MCOC landscape, for better, for worse. But yeah, so you know, we've got some stuff going on. I think December, content-wise, didn't really put out a whole lot. You know, I don't see much coming. That's dumb. I can't access Twitch on my... Ooh, well, I'm still going to be on both. But, you know, Twitch is where the drops are going to be. Hey, Detroit Outlaw 29, thank you for the follow. So, you know, content-wise, nothing really new. We've got Coliseum coming for the Alliance Quest. Hey, Blackguard Bear, thank you for the follow. You'll have some of the holiday stuff. They've got that little 2-star side quest, which will be kind of cool. You know, give me some new 2-star champions. It is what it is. Hopefully they're all ranked up and we don't have to put resources into them, but you may have to. Other thing there, let's see, what else did they do? Of course, we'll have the arena back for the holiday arena. You kept the banquet secret very well. Thank you. I didn't know for sure Hulkling. Although, we get the patch notes ahead of time, and there may have been something in there about it. So I knew that one kind of last night. You know, and I knew X23 for a while. We had the deep dive video a week or so ago and kind of figured that's who it was going to be. Let's see. A couple more follows. JWAG42. Juan Barazuta. Thank you for the follows. Roberto and Ohavas. Something like that. Sorry if I butchered your names. I'm not great at names. How can we ever trust me now? Well, I didn't lie to you. I never once lied. Hey, there's Doofus Puncher, HQ Mao, and Zamir Pakar. Welcome in. I didn't lie to you. I speculated with the rest of you. I just happen to know my speculation was wrong. What maze box gives the AQ shards? The Awakening Gem shards are Path E. The Holiday Arena is usually the one that they do. It just gives a bunch of, you'll have some of the banquet crystals and all in there. Exactly what I tell my wife too, but she calls me a lot. It's like buying your spouse a Christmas present and they guess and you don't confirm or deny. You know, it's a present. You can't tell them ahead of time. So you just have to, like I said, neither confirm nor deny. Plausible deniability. That's all I'm looking for. So, I'm glad it's out now. I'm glad it's done. I'm glad we can start looking for it. And I'm glad I have the 4 awakening gems I have. Or not the awakening gems, the 3 to 4 gems. Now, the real question for all of you, for everybody watching in both the Twitchverse and YouTube land, who's going for top 600? Who's going to spend all that money? Who's going for that top 600 to get the 4 to 5? Who's going to go for the 4 to 5 rank up gem? Top 600. You have 30,000 units, and that will be it. I've got 38. I want both stupid champions from the selectors. I've got awakening gems for both. Don't have all the sig stones. I'm hoping there's some sig stones somewhere in all this stuff we're doing. If I have to only choose one, I'm choosing Kingpin over Absman. I've never been the biggest Absman fan, but at the same time, a rank 4 Absman is going to be a pain in the butt on defense, if nothing else. Be awesome on attack. I think he will handle some pesky defenders, but it's got to be Kingpin, right? What do we think it'll be? 100,000 units or more? My guess would be probably right at 100K. I can't remember what it was last year, and I can't remember where I finished last year and what I spent last year. I think top. I was 1,000 to 2,000, something like that. What's the way to play Hulkling? I keep hearing hype, but no idea how to use. Pretty much, just like any other champ. The main thing you want to do is when you get close to 2 bars of power, you have to watch your little cosmic charges, and you want to hit into their block when you have over 5 of those. If you do a 4-hit combo into block, it should throw you into an unstoppable, unblockable mode. Then you'll get a big fury, and you do massive damage with a special 2 when you start it that way. If I get a chance here, yeah, I can show you in a fight. Let me get through this little quest right here, and I can show you. He's just a fun champion to play, and can be a pain when you're having to fight against him because he gets a lot of regen. He goes, indestructible when he gets hit a lot. So he's just one of those fun champions to play. And if you're like me and you struggle against Future Ant-Man, he is the perfect Future Ant-Man counter. Or Ant-Man Future, whatever you want to call him. I call him Future Ant-Man because that rolls off my tongue much easier. All right, so we'll just go into... We'll go into Realm here. We will just take him. We're not going to take any synergy. He does have a relic on, so... basically, it's 5-hit combos, bait specials, drop big special 2s. And the nice thing is when you're hitting into block and you're gaining your cosmic charges, you're also gaining power. So you can see it up there in the upper left-hand corner. The first item there is the cosmic charge. You can see I get 1 pierce. Once you get 4 pierce up, the 5th pierce becomes your unblockable. I'm going to try to bait a special out here just to gain some charges. Okay, so now what I will do is I'll hit into his block if he wants to go back. Now I've got the unblockable, and you can see the damage there, and I am unblockable, so I can continue to go in, and that Fury adds a bunch of stuff to him, and then you just kind of do that, and then you back off for a minute, and wait for him to go back. Of course, the AI here is absolutely horrible, and you do it again. And if you've got an AI that cooperates with you, you can do it back to back. And you get 2 of those Furies, and you just absolutely wreck things. So that's it. Not bad for a little 6-star. Nice and easy. You can get very easy openings that way. Even if, you say they're stun immune or whatever, you can just hit into their block for a while, and those pierce. Even that by itself, especially if we get the invade meta. Would you just back up? Okay, I just want to hit into your block. That's all I'm trying to do here. There you go. So you can see, whoops. I don't get the fury there because I did not drop the special 2. I just want to hit into your block. There you go. So you can see even just hitting into the block, it's respectable damage with the pierce up. Fine. You know what? You're not cooperating. And he's just a fun, if you do get hit me. I'm standing here. You get regen. If you get hit too many times, you get indestructible. So, nice little champion to play around with. Hey, Zode. And welcome. Let's see. I'm going to try and do all these. Metal something. Sorry. I'm gonna butcher it. Welcome in. I'm just gonna call you Metal because that's right in the middle. Indo, welcome in. Josden Silva, what you means? I don't know. Wad YMS. Artemis 89. Chris. El Vengador, welcome in. Alicio Demarchi, welcome in. Yeah, names and me. My tongue don't work that well. I'm too old to pronounce things. But yeah, I love me some Hulkling. I mean, it's going to take me about 10 seconds to rank up Kingpin, to rank up Scorpion, to rank up Hulkling. The rest of them, I may take 20. Those 3, the second they're on my account, they get. I don't even care if I pull them twice. If I just pull them once, that's all I need. Scorpion. Kingpin. Hulkling. If I get her, X-23. Maybe Nimrod. I've been saving. I'm a hoarder. I've been saving. I am ready to go. Sigstone-wise, we're hurting. I do have... some of the various little generic ones I do have right now, and I don't know how many. I think some of the overflow ones will expire. They would keep the stupid stuff in the same spot. Where the heck are these 7-star? There they are. Nope, that's 6-star. Somewhere in here are 7-star generic Sigstones. I promise you. There they are. I have 70 in overflow. So I think those all expire before we go into this event. So, all right, let's try to do a little climbing today and not screw up on stream. And thank you for the new follows. Eddie JPN and Camo Cray Cray. Welcome in. Thank you for the follows over on Twitch. Get your Twitch drops. Get them now. And as I said, if you do have a free Amazon Prime one, you want to throw it my way, I'm not going to argue. Hey, KDB4056, thank you for the follow. I thought I hit this, but maybe I didn't. I'm old. My brain just, sometimes things happen, I just kind of go with it. Let's go ahead and mark that as red so it doesn't pop up every time. We may do that premium supply drop. $5 was decent. All right. The biggest thing in this meta that I have found that I struggle with is the draft. Not so much the fights. If I've got counters, I can do the fights. The problem is having the counters and getting the right stuff in the draft. I think I'll take that, and that one out. All right, I do need a counter for... Okay. So we're going to need to keep in mind we need a counter possibly for our Nico and a couple others here. Let's go ahead and just do these two right now. Have I done the incursion yet? No, I'll probably do that this weekend. There's the Photon. I figured we would need a counter for her at some point. Okay, I'm glad I have something there that's probably preventing him from doing something along those lines. Let's go there. Let's go there. I'd love to grab Maker for Sinister, but we may have to do it without. Okay. Now we've got a bit of an issue here. We need somebody in the last round. Somebody for either Serpent or Deathless Thanos. We're good everywhere else, I think. Hey, thank you, KDB. Greatly appreciate that. Okay, we're going to do this. And I didn't get anything there either. Damn it. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go this way. We're going to try to pull one of them out. Which I can probably do. I think we can get it. We can bait one of those cosmics out of his deck. Okay. You know what? Let's go that way. Okay. I hate fighting Deathless Thanos in this meta. And I will check out those follows here shortly. But thank you for the follows over on Twitch for everybody who's just joining in. I lost track of my count. I don't think I win this one, by the way, unless he messed up more than I did. Stupid protection. And then I got clipped. Oh well. And I got clipped again. Oh, come on, game. You're not being very nice. And then I can't parry. Yay. Oh well. We messed this up at the end. Good fight up until... Damn it, I had that. But I like Sinister for... Yelena a little bit more. And he'll probably win this one. Why is my stun not passive? Because unless he shrugs it, it's a normal stun, I think. I get around you guys and I can't play worth a darn. This is a loss, unfortunately. I just wanted to throw that into his block so that hopefully he... I was hoping he would die from that. Why did you throw that? I was blocking, dude. Do I have it set up where Twitch chat can see YouTube chat too? I know there's... you can see it on the screen in the bottom right-hand corner. And, yep. Unfortunately. That's kind of the best. I don't have it set so that you can view back and forth. That was all just because I wasn't comfortable in that Deathless Thanos fight. I should have used Sinister there. Hey Shark, what's going on? Sudden increase in followers is drops being on. Shifu. With the drops on, you get the viewers, which is nice. I do like that much. And welcome into all the new ones. There's too many coming through. I see Danny Boy, WD, AMA, Zeos, Kabama, or Kabam AFK. Welcome in. There's just too many coming through right now for me to concentrate while trying to do this as well. And unfortunately, I only speak English. So if you're speaking any other language in there, I'm not. I unfortunately can't really say much at the moment. I didn't even notice my TV chat. Yeah, so, you know, that's the best I could do to show both of them, and so everybody could see everything that was going on. I'm not getting a good draft here either, by the way. He is. I'm not at this point. I love the chat at the bottom. Great edition. Well, thank you. Thank you. I know you kept saying I should keep it on the other screen, but I made it work on this screen. I'm going to try something here. Okay, that works. Now, I just need her to let me hit into her block. That's all we're going to do. If the AI will allow it. That hurt. Every single time. Perfect until near the end. And like I said, thank you for all the follows over on Twitch. There's a lot of them. Love you guys. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you so much for all the follows, all the new viewers. Welcome in. Thank you all. Greatly appreciate it. Gaston, thank you. Well, you know, it's not so much that Yando's not the guy. I'm not that guy. And the problem is trying to hit into their block. You know what? Let's go there. Let's give him one back. Let's see if he can do the same thing. He'll probably be successful hitting into the block. Okay. Well then. Hey, Jens AZ, there's a little shout out for you. I hate the reduced power gain. There we go. There's a nice little win. Let's do one of these. Let's see. Timo Ort, welcome in. Let's see. I did the shout out. Ciaz84. Sorry if I. Job bless 35. Star. Something, welcome in. Shuri Panther, welcome in. Yalcin Donor, welcome in. HQ Mal, why not special 2? His reduced power gain just makes it hard. I could probably get one special 2 off and then a special 1, but it's just Yondu reduces your power gain, so it's very, very hard to do. Okay, show. You can have your time on stream. And let's see, while this is going, Anayan, Caustic, Ruins, Scrappy Dot, welcome in. Thank you for the follows. And Victus Prime. Oh, I like that. Victus Prime. Goose. Hey. Good wingman there in Goose. He was a good guy. Wish my Twitch and YouTube names match, but hey, there you go. Anything helps. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, it's hard to sync everything up. Am I free to play on one account? Not this one, Stuffed Block. This one I am most certainly not. So I'd love to say yes, but that would be a big old fat lie. Airy Fard, 123, not to be confused, never mind. Be watching more streams. I typically stream Monday through Friday nights. This is an early stream for me. Fridays are usually during the day, I will say that. Monday through Thursday is usually about somewhere between 6 and 7 Eastern time. Hold on, let me focus here just for a second. And then Saturdays will vary. Saturdays are when I'm done with chores and getting stuff done around my house and shopping and things like that. It varies on timing. And then I am never stream on. I won't say never. I typically don't stream on Sundays. Let's see. Didn't buy that $50 deal on my free to play. I'm not saying free. How about reduced? How about reduced money to play? Hey, Craig. Triz, what's going on? Doing good. Yul Suri 1999. I'll just call you 1999. You got Frankencastle. Congrats, man. Yeah, this uses my real name for some reason, not my use. YouTube is going to that stupid at whatever name, so. Hey, Marios. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, but thank you for the first time chat. Make sure on the Twitch side you're getting your drops. You should be getting drops available now, up to and including the maximum, which is if you are I want to try something here. If you are a Valiant player, you get 7 star shards as the final one. I'm not great with her. This will be some good practice. Your buddy Tilapia swears by her. Yeah, I got a little lucky there at the end. He didn't throw that special 3. I thought I was going to be able to finish him off, but it took myself. It took a little luck there at the end. Not too bad, considering that's maybe my 3rd or 4th fight with her in Battlegrounds. I could fight that a little bit more safe and bait that special 2 at the end, but I just wanted to see if I had enough in the tank to get it done. I would have preferred if he would have thrown that special 1, and then I could have kind of continued on. GG show. And thank you for the follow, Axluma. Oh, that's a big havoc. I think we're going to get rid of that sucker. Probably get rid of that guy, too. I hate banning Medusa, but I've only got one champion that can nullify, really. I mean, I got Kushala. I just don't like that fight with Kushala. And I don't like doing just heavy onlys against her. You know what? We're going to go a different route. I know he's got Shathra. Shathra can do... No, we're going to go that way. You don't like it? Jason, what don't you like? Kushala is an instant draft on most occasions. That matchup, yeah, I don't like it a whole lot either. Kush versus, yeah, I don't like it. It's not my favorite. I've done it, but it's not my favorite. Viv Vision any good? She can be in certain metas. I haven't really seen her used much in this one. You know, she's okay. Ooh, there's a... Okay. Did a little bit of a reroll there on me. They're going to be just kind of a little bit of a throw, I think. Oh, I forgot. Dang on it. So dumb. I just hurt my chances in this one. It was going to be a little bit of a throw, but now it's going to be a lot more of a throw than I wanted it to be. Wow, I thought that was going to kill her. Yeah, I don't think I had a shot at that anyway, with being rooted like that. She's just slow enough that I knew that he had a good matchup there, but probably should have done something different first round, but I just wanted to get that out of the way. And I hate fighting Carolina. I just can never keep her out of the sun. This time we have a shot at keeping her out of the sun, though. Okay, we should be okay there. And thank you for all the new follows there as well. IKL, Rodriguez, Leo Kurama, D12 Rim, YVL, welcome in. Yep, that's our R4 Mole Man. Thank you for the follow, YKCA and Alex. Thank you. I think there's more chances of him screwing up that fight. Mully doesn't need the dupe. He likes it. Simply because the more damage you take, the higher his crit rating is. Damn it! Screwed up. And just lost because of that. I was trying to parry that hit, missed the timing. And my special didn't go off. I should have gone with Onslaught. I might as well just die here. Yeah, he didn't screw up his fight anyway. There was no shot I had at that, no matter who I used. How many years have I played this game? Too many. What do I think about let's see, level 1 champ? Like their awakening, but not. Yeah, so do I there, D12. How many years have I played? Going on 10. 11 on the mini. I'm not ever going to work on it there, Shell. No need. Punisher's rework will be okay. He'll be useful in some things. I don't see him being a battleground champ. He's a good trophy champ, though.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never
There you
back
go,
down,
Jason.
never what?
Never give up.
Let's go! Let's go!
Hindsight, probably should have went Onslaught. Yeah, I started several accounts when I first started playing, and this one just is the one that stuck. They all started roughly within a 4-month period of each other. I'm going here as an absolute worst case counter to Serpent. I am not great with Paviter Prabarker yet. We'll try him. I am not great with him. Hey, Nick Lasers, welcome in. I'm not great with him. Gonna start there with that. We're gonna go there. Ooh. I need to go here. We all know Okoye needs a buffing up. Yeah, she's horrible. Absolutely terrible on offense. Hey, Rodriguez. Thank you for the first time chat. Saludos. Here's my hero's top is 10K Piggy Spider. Boy, there you go. Me reading backwards. Okay, I think we're gonna go. We'll go here to start. Maybe. There we go. The game had to think about it. I like it when a plan comes together. I like it when a plan comes together. That's what I was. It's the best case scenario right there. Just have to hope my Kindred did a little bit of damage. Kindred did a little bit of damage. Just got 900 more units towards Banquet from Reach. Hey, congrats on level 65. Let me give you a little bit of that. So anything worth mentioning on the live stream, or should I check out the video? How many 7-star shards are we getting? I don't know. I can look. I don't know if I haven't gotten mine yet. I've got to go watch somebody else's stream so I can get mine. Anybody know how many 7-star shards are in the drops? It's 10K 7-star shards there, Dark Saiyan. If you're Paragon or above. Let's go here. MCOC Raja 20, welcome in. Well, the champion's in the crystal. If you don't mind spoilers, look at my thumbnail. Hey, Noodle, what's going on? Yeah, the X23 rework and then Hulkling were the two announced. That was really the big things. They put a bunch of stuff out there about Banquet, about milestones, the spend on it for all the to get the selectors like 15K. We need more generic defenders that can be. I agree there, Show. That's kind of what's been killing me is I'm not getting, the perfect counter for a lot of defenders in this meta. Dark, don't buy any until the deals go live on the 19th. You'll get 50% bonus. So instead of the 3410, you'll get about 5,000 units for an Odin. Yeah, Grace rewards every 15 to get a... Then the selector out of that is a Titan, one of the Gacha Box champions, I think, and something else. Hey, Kofx. Or KoFX. KOFX 100. Welcome in. Yeah, an Odin will be roughly 5,000 units. It'll be 50% more than normal. So, 3410 times 1.5, it is 5,115 for an Odin. And then it'll be 15,000 units for all the milestones, I think is what they said. There'll be some other stuff. They didn't say what else comes with it. I don't know, G-Money, if it works on the $200 unit deal or not. Nice roster here. Wow. Need a Photon Counter, Dark Phoenix, Serpent, Spider Woman, Zola. Counters for everybody. Hey, Luis, excelente. Thank you for the first chat and welcome into the new Twitch followers. Thank you all. I accidentally opened a lot of 7 stars right after reset, so waiting on... Ooh, there you go. I wouldn't complain about that at all. Mine, I opened mine about 10 minutes too late. Can we see the roster? Yeah, I'll show you the roster here in a minute. Okay. No, they haven't said when the comp's coming out yet, Lee. I would expect it probably, if it's not today, it'll be Monday or Tuesday. Can I screw this fight up again? Probably. Opinion on defenders like Cap Breton. We've always had some type of defender that's got some unpreventable damage back. You know, we had, you know, the original being Electro. I'm going to try to play this one a little different. Hey, wow, wow, whoa, 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 what's going on while I'm fighting here? Thank you, Lee, for the up and 5 gifted. Whoa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. G-Money, Ozfan, Lovecraft, Big Chris, AB. Thank you, Mr. Friendly Neighborhood Goat. Mr. Lee Boyce, thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely incredible. After all this time playing BGs, I finally learned how to Dex Onslaught SP1. Yeah. I haven't learned to Dex as SP2 yet, but I can do the SP1 now. Wow. Thank you, Lee. Absolutely phenomenal. And see, I like that style with Yondu better. I had been going up to the special 2 to get the Furies, but I think just doing the special 1, getting rid of the crush, because that's what's been getting me is I get rooted, then I get crushed, and boom. Now, I think we're going to drop here. Got to play this slow. You're going to win the lottery just so I can give you a ton of money. Hey, I'm not going to argue, but there's probably better uses for it. Yeah, Dark, it's the first time that they've let us have, well, actually the second time they've let us have drops. Yeah, even playing this slow, I'm kind of struggling here. Let's see if we, nope. Yeah, I just didn't have anybody that could take her. And now I'm kind of screwed for the final round, though. Oh, come on. If that special 2 gets off, I win. Didn't get anybody for what's her name there, and it's going to cost me.
Oh, that close.
Okay. Anyway, I promised to look at the roster. So here we go. 7-star rank 4s. Too many 3s to really care too much about. Hey, Streamlabs, thank you for the follow. Or, Lee, thank you for the follow on Streamlabs. I almost said Streamlabs, thank you for the follow on Lee. Yeah, my account's better than I am, as you can tell by my standing in Battlegrounds. Both of those fights. I mean, this one, if I get that second special 2 off, I win. That one, so close. Same time, I lost 2% health. Oh well. Such is life. Let's do a couple more. Let's let some people get some drops in. Thank you, Siri1999. Hey, Lee, with the cheer 100, bro. Bruh. I'm too old to try and sound surfer. And for all of those of you over on Twitch, once again, thank you for all the new follows. I know I did not get everybody's name in there. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, Twitch is weird. If you do have a free Amazon Prime Twitch sub that you need to put somewhere, you can put it to me. I won't argue. I don't expect you to sub any other way, but that way would be great. How young am I? I am 55 years young. Hey, Shifu, thank you for the follow. Oh, I'm doing okay. It is what it is. I don't do as well on stream as I do off. So as long as I can maintain and not do like I did last night where I lost 5 in a row on stream, I'm okay. Because then I can climb off stream. I think we'll get rid of that guy. Is that what we want to do? There's a big old rank 4 SIG 200 Titania. I have not seen that in a while. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. No say, no pay still in effect? I've never had that in effect. Oh, Lord. Why every time? Boycotting? Nah, don't boycott until you get a creator code. I don't. If I get a creator code, I get one. I honestly told them the last round of codes that went out that I didn't want one until, well, and one of them's happened, until Lefty got his. So Lefty's got his. There's still a couple others that I put in there that I would prefer them have before I get one. So we'll see. And of course,
I'm sorry. No!
I draft Serpent. They get the counter right away.
Why?
Try to re-roll there to get something for Dark Phoenix. I mean, the good counter's there. I was hoping for maybe an Okoye. Maybe we get her the last round. If you want to boycott until I get a creator code, have at it. I don't think I'll boycott until I get a creator code. We'll try there. Hey, Maximus Magneto, thank you. Let's see. I have 300 channel points I can do. I don't have any clue, Mike. I don't watch much on Twitch. I should probably know. I should probably spend some time and find out. You know what? I know what we're going to do here. I know what we're going to do here. Hey, Runty, what's going on, my friend? Tried to do the Amazon sub thing you mentioned on too. Yeah, no problem. Twitch is a weird land if you don't use it very often. Wow, this is a little slow with it. Why did you throw that? I was just going to do the whole let's just hit in a block thing, but she's not cooperating. Oh, now all she wants me to do is hit into her block. Now I want you to throw a special. How did that? I hate this game. That should not have hit me. Oh well. We're just going. I don't care, just die. I could have gone Kushala there, but I need Kushala for. Hey, Dia M. Prodon, welcome in. Or Diam Prodon. Yeah, problem is I should have saved him for this fight right here. Should have saved my Yondu for this fight right here. Hey, Mr. Flibble. Or Mr. Flibble. Yeah, Flibble. I was right. Doubted myself there for a second. I've got a couple Furies. I'm going to toss that while I have them. And I think I lose. No, I didn't. You're back at your 7-star shards. Congrats. Congrats. Hope everybody's getting their 7-star shards. Hey, Ace Fusion, welcome up. Miss any important stuff other than the champ? No. There's a little bit there at the end. I'd probably watched the last 20 minutes or so. Mike went over all the stuff for the banquet, all the different milestones and stuff like that. Come on, Fury. Do your thing. I'm going to play this semi-cautiously. Missed it. That's 2 I missed. I'm messing it up. There we go. I gotta go quicker now, though. Okay, can you throw right away? That'll work too. I think that's too slow. Yes! Barely. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I can spam too. I played it slow. I wanted to go safe because I knew his fight was going to take a while. He actually got done with that fight quicker than I thought he was going to. Twitch is not view every 5 minutes or 2 minutes, but I don't even know how to change ad settings in Twitch. First gifted sub. Hey, greatly appreciate that, Lee. Sorry, that was going on while I was doing the fight, so. Oh. Time to snipe me. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a break now. I mean, that's Unfortunately, it's win one, lose one, all frickin' stream. I won, I lost. I won, I lost. I won. I think I started with a loss, didn't I? Yeah. Loss, win, loss, win, loss, win. Don't make up any ground that way. Thank you, Lee. Thank you for all the support, all of everything. This means that if I snipe, it could be. It is that time. It is time for a loss. I can't string 2 in a row. Okay. Where are we at here? Okay, 7,300. I need to use some energy refills here. Well, I was at 160 the other day. Messiah, you sniping little. Okay. Okay, Messiah. I see what you're doing. I see you there, Messiah. Don't you worry. I see you there. Oh, he needs Solvark, some R4s you can compete. I need more. I need some R5s. Maybe some R6s. Sniper, hey, Messiah. Always that last round. Always, always, always.
Why?
Hey, OGBE89 and Minic Cuss 06, welcome in. I screwed this fight up. Quit throwing that. Yeah, screw it. I hate that fight. I hate fighting her. I just... It's my kryptonite. She's at the point where I'm just going to pull her out of my deck and start banning her. Just getting to the point where I'm just going to pull her out of the deck and start banning her. Oh well. I'll figure her out. It just takes me a while. I figured out other champs. Question: Who will somebody who is Paragon? Will they get 7-star Glorious Guardian selected from the? Oh, I don't know. It's good, very good question. I don't know. Very, very good question. This is a losing battle, so I figured I wanted to try something. GG's, Messiah. He's not fast. Mr. Fantastic, alternate universe, the maker there, is not fast, but he's about as safe a champion as I can come up with in this game. Thank you, Lee. Hey, Larry, what's going on? Oh, my goodness. That was too much like work. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Kindred either goes perfect or don't. You know, it's hard because sometimes, well, using her sometimes show what happens is you throw the special one, you get the power stings on there. He throws his special and dies before you can get back to it. So, I like that future Ant-Man fight though. That wasn't bad there by Maker. Oh, okay. Folks over on Twitch, how much time do you have left? Let's see here. Let me do a little refresh here or something. Trying to see who's streaming that I can send people to on Marvel Contest of Champions. I don't know anybody on Twitch, but I'm gonna try something here. I don't know how to do it. How do I do this? How do I raid somebody? I think I need to be in my my. Give me a second here. We're gonna figure something out while the drops are enabled and everybody's there. Is it /raid? Ah, there you are. I don't know if that works or not. Let's see. There we are. We're going to go raid Astro Zombie over on the Twitch side. On the YouTube side, let's see who's streaming on the YouTube side. I gotta head out for the day. Lefty's still streaming. You know what? He was there when I started. Let's go ahead and raid Lefty. I do want to thank all of you very much for tuning in. Thank you for all the new subs. Hope you stick around for more than a drop. There'll be more drops in the future. Until then, I hope everybody has a great Friday afternoon. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great weekend. And, well, you know, enjoy your drops. Enjoy the contest. Good luck in Battlegrounds. And take care, all. Can I read last? I can read last. I said hello. Let me see if there's another last up here. Can I see your 4 stars? Unfortunately, I'm wrapping up for the day, Larry. Sorry about that. Maybe next stream I will show the 4 stars. Until then, everybody have a great one. Take care.